Come on, fellas, Jungle Bob here, and ladies. We're gonna talk about shop prices today and labor prices. And if you're interested, stay tuned. We'll get right into it. I really want to talk about these labor prices. And you got to get paid for what you do. Now, there's some jobs that are more difficult than others. There's some that are real simple. Uh, what I ran into today was I had a customer. He's one of my regular customers now, but he was talking to me about. He was telling me about a guy uh, that charged him $55 to change two bolts or put two bolts back in a spindle on a Skag riding mower. I mean, because the spindle was falling down. I hadn't seen the mower. I don't know. And he said, "Well, man, that's crazy because I take all my work to him, and he charged me $55. I was standing over him. Said two bolts were loose or whatever, and he replaced them." And on those Skags, it's more than that because those are threat. Anyway, I don't want to get into all that. I told him, I said I don't like to bash other mechanics because I don't really know unless I saw what needed to be done. There may be more done, but a good friend of mine, T-Bone, and most other shop owners around here know, you know, it's not about the time. I mean, it is about the time, but it's not about the time. It's about the knowledge and knowing what to do. Now, hey, it may take Joe Blow an hour and a half to figure out how to fix something, right? Where I've been doing it a long time, it takes me 25 minutes because I know exactly what to do. But I'm not going to say your labor rate is $80 an hour and it took me 25 minutes to do it. I'm not going to charge you $37.50. I'm going to charge you probably at least 1 hour minimum labor. I mean, some things I might crack it down to a half hour if it's really simple, but you know, most of the time I'm getting at least $65 if I touch something. If I put my hand on it, pick up a tool, and look at it, you're paying me $65 at least plus parts. And that's just if it's a simple tune-up. You know. Anyway, just curious what you guys think about that. It's about your time and your knowledge. And oh, by the way, while we're here, I wanted to thank Arch's Garage for subscribing to my channel. Appreciate that, Arch. I learned so much from watching your videos. I'm going to try to put that action plan in place and practice it because I'm guilty of not going through all the steps like I should. But, anyway, let's take a look around the yard. So, yeah, man, it's like, you know, I don't know what people think, and I tell them you can go to a dealership and they're going to charge you. I'm a little less than a dealership, but not much. But if I take something, if I put my hand on it, you drop it off, I touch it. There you go. That's probably almost $65, unless I look at it after I touch it and say, hey, this is a piece of junk. We can't fix it. I'm not going to waste my time on it. Then it's just $20, $25 to tell you that. But if I start putting a wrench on it, it's $65 at least. And that's just the way it is these days. I mean, I got to make a living too. I lived a year and a half without power and shit. So I'm not ever doing that again. And a lot of that was because I was undercharging. That'll never happen again. So if you want me to work on your stuff, be prepared to pay. Look, the old snapper got an air problem in the tire there. Yeah. I don't do tires either anymore. Don't do tires. Too much time consumption on those. I just let I'll take them off and send my customer down to the tire shop and let them sort that out. Anyway, got time for that either. Whew. Finally walked back into my carport here. What a mess. Gotta clean that up. Yeah. Listen to a little Paul Feinbaum. Probably get a copyright for that. There's everything. But anyway, yeah. Just a little gripe about, Everybody's got different parts of the country have their own labor charges they charge, and what the market bears, you know, that's what you pay. But hey, I don't do nothing for free. That's just how it is. So, y'all leave some likes and comments. I'd really like to hear the comments about what you guys think about that. So, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that super thanks new feature on my channel. That super thanks, man, would help me out a whole bunch. And we'll see you on the next one. Jungle Bob out.